Welcome. If you sell products on lead time and also keep products in stock at a Takealot distribution center to store and sell from there, then this video is for you. Before watching this video, please watch the first video in this series called How to Process Lead Time Orders. This video will focus on the first part of the shipment process, but for mixed shipments. When processing your lead time orders, you may want to add to the same draft shipment quantities or additional products that you want to put into stock at Takealot to store and sell from there. We call this a mixed shipment. The units of a product that you are sending to store and sell in a Takealot DC we call replenishment stock. You might want to create a mixed shipment when processing your lead time orders and noticing that a particular product is selling well. Customers don't want to wait long to receive the products that they buy. Putting your fast-selling product offers into stock at Takealot means the shortest possible lead time for the customer to receive the product, and therefore the likelihood of more sales for you. You may also want to create a mixed shipment to save on shipping costs by consolidating as many product quantities as possible into one shipment. Let's start with the first scenario mentioned, when you want to put some units of your fast-selling lead time product offers into stock at Takealot. You can easily do this from the lead time orders screen. Let's assume seller X notices that a product is a fast seller and decides that in addition to the units he has sold on lead time, he wants to send 10 units to the Cape Town DC as replenishment stock. To do this, he would increase the quantity sending amount by 10 here. This new quantity will then be added to a draft shipment. Notice how there are now two rows for this product offer in the draft shipment. One row is for the quantity required for lead time orders, and the other row for the 10 units that are being sent as replenishment stock. The system splits the quantities out this way so you can easily distinguish between the quantities of a product you have already sold on lead time and your replenishment stock. The rows for replenishment stock can be identified by their grayed out due date and the 0 in the quantity required column. You can also increase the quantity sending of your product in the draft shipment. The system will split rows accordingly. Let's consider the second scenario described before, where you might want to add a different product, not yet in the draft shipment, to send with your lead time orders. You can do this by clicking on the More option within your draft shipment and selecting Add More Products. This is a list of all your product offers. You will see the status of each of your product offers, whether they are currently active or inactive as set by you. You can send replenishment stock for both active and inactive product offers, and this stock will become buyable on Takealot.com once received by the relevant DC. This means that for product offers that were set to inactive by you, the system will automatically set them to active once stock is received by Takealot. There are a number of useful filters you can use to find specific products here. For example, you might want to only view the products you have set as active and therefore intend to sell. Lead time refers to the lead time order working days you selected for the product when you created the offer on Takealot.com, i.e., the number of working days you have indicated it will take you to get the relevant product to Takealot from when you confirm the draft shipment. More about that in a little bit. You will also notice the columns Stock at Takealot and Stock on Way. Stock at Takealot is the number of units of the product already stored and available for sale from Takealot. Stock on Way indicates the number of units of this product you have already in a confirmed or shipped shipment for replenishment stock. In other words, the quantity of the product that once received by Takealot will be available to sell. Adding up these two quantities indicates where you might have low stock levels of a product in a Takealot DC that need to be replenished. Select the product offers you would like to add to your draft shipment and increase the quantity sending to the quantity you would like to add. Then click Add to Shipment. You can make selections across multiple pages as well. Once you have clicked Add to Shipment, you will see the product quantities in your draft shipment. Important to keep in mind, if you have added products in the step just described that have an earlier due date based on the lead time days you have stipulated for each product, then the rest of the products in the draft shipment, the due date for the draft shipment will have been moved forward, as it is always governed by the earliest due date of the quantities in the shipment. Watch the video next called How to Create Shipments for Products You Want to Store and Sell in Stock at Takealot to see how to create shipments where your starting point is not from processing lead time orders, but from wanting to replenish stock for items you store and sell in stock at Takealot. Otherwise, move on to the next video to see how to finalize and prepare your draft shipment.